Justice Mohammed Madugu of the FCT High Court, sitting in Bwari, has ordered INEC to recognize Chief Edozie Njoku as the authentic national chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance (APGA). Madugu gave the order while delivering judgments on a suit filed against Chief Victor Okoye and the INEC by Otumba Kamaru Ogida and Alhaji Rabiu Mustafa, both National Working Committee members of APGA under the leadership of Chief Edozie Njoku. Mr. Panam Ntiu, counsel to Njoku, expressed satisfaction at the judge's ruling, saying it is a victory for democracy.
So today we are having another victory for democracy to prove and let people know that when people arrogate so much of ludicrous, contentious and, invidious subrogacies of democratism to themselves, the law will always stand its cause, because today the court has given effect to the judgment of the Supreme Court. Because the Constitution, by provisions of Section 281 sub 1 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, had clearly stated that all courts of the land must are mandated to give force to the judgment of the Supreme Court. And that's all what we asked. What did the Supreme Court do? In the judgment of 2021, the Supreme Court said that those issues were non-justiciable, and that from the matter that were brought to Jigawa High Court, to the Court of Appeal, Kano Division, up to the Supreme Court, were non-justiciable, and that they should return back to status quo. What was the status quo? Chief Edozie Njoku was the national chairman before he was purportedly suspended by his own ESCO member.
Meanwhile, Mr. Victor, counsel to the respondent, said they will bring up an appeal as they are not satisfied with the court's judgments.
We should be able to bring up an appeal so that the impression that may be created by this judgment will be corrected. But I tell you that this is a judgment that cannot stand the test of time. It is a judgment that is delivered without jurisdiction. It is a judgment that was delivered in violation of the doctrine of stare decisis. The court is bound to have followed the decision of the Court of Appeal, which had authenticated the leadership of Dr. Victor Oye as the chairman of APGA. So it's surprising that you see an inferior court that ought to be bound by the decision of the Court of Appeal will make this kind of decisions. But good a thing, the judgment does not bind APGA, because APGA is not a party, and the congresses that were conducted by APGA.
Njoku, after the ruling, thanked God for the outcome of the judge's ruling, saying that it is a poetic justice for him, being that the same judge had almost discountenanced him on the same case.
Sometimes it's always good to be patient, and everybody here will know I'm patient. This is the same court, the same judge that put me away for 2 days, that Oye them and the police put some false charges on me that I went and forged the Supreme Court judgment. And today, that same judge has given effect, given life to that Supreme Court judgment by telling us that it is, that no one should even come near interpreting a Supreme Court judgment, that it is treacherous waters. I'm a bit taken aback.
He called on all members of APGA to join hands with him and move the party forward on the right track.
APGA must be very, very careful. APGA as a whole must be very, very careful, because nothing else can come out of that Owerri, that Amoka side, because everything they've done as convention has been annulled. There was an injunction already on them doing any convention or congresses. So all those illegal actions have been brought to nothing. So APGA members must queue behind gently for us to organize proper congresses, and a proper convention. We don't even start talking about convention. Let's talk about the congresses first. So we elect our ward chairman, elect our local government chairman, elect our state executive, elect delegates who are now going to go within this year and organize a proper convention of APGA.